Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July 2023. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to take a second to remind you that this is not a personal reading. It is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there, so just take what resonates for you and do leave the rest for someone else. If it's not resonating for you at all, you might check your other signs and placements, see if those readings resonate better. Keep in mind, guys, that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring for you right now, they might occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Cancer to know for the month of July? All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and it is crossed by Temperance. So you're balancing and healing yourself after possibly being turned down, or you may have turned someone else down. Some of you, this could be about a small financial loss as well. In the past, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it looks like something here didn't work out. There could be a lack of communication with somebody, but either way, you're healing. Let's see why all this is happening. I do feel like you're getting your balance, and a lot of you are working on yourselves. I'm seeing a lot of you going through something of an ascension type of energy. This is all happening because of the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody broke a soul contract or some sort of contract here. Now, this could be a contractual thing involving money, but it looks like it's about love. There's been a foundation that has dissolved, and that's why all this is happening. Let's see what's on your mind. Show me what's on Cancer's mind. Show me what's on Cancer's mind. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, your mind is on your money. I can see that. And your money is looking like you may have had a small loss, but you're taking steps to heal that. Your mind is definitely on your money. You want the big money. You're also looking or thinking about in relationship that you want something stable. You want a stable love. Now, what's coming towards you is the Four of Swords. So there's somebody here that you're not talking to. It's a lot of healing energy, and I feel like you're doing a lot of self-reflection right now, Cancer. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords. Oh, you got boundaries like a mofo. Okay. You're a bit defensive, strong boundaries. I do feel like you're willing to hear someone out, but if they don't come correct, you're going to cut them. You may have cut someone out. Or you might cut them out if they show up. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Cancer. Yeah, you're leaving your heart out of this. You're Seven of Cups. Somebody who's confused. Somebody who has had options and found that not every option was what they thought it was. Spirit's advice. Let's see Spirit's advice. Judgment. It's a judgment call. For some of you, there could be a reconciliation that's trying to happen that you're going to receive advice about. But for most of you, this is a judgment call. And again, I'm seeing that energy of you doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of work on yourself. And there's something of a spiritual ascension that's happening for some of you guys. And that's another reason why you're putting these boundaries in place, because as you're going through this experience, you're not going to allow anybody or anything to pull you off track of that. All right, so let's see your outcome at the end of July. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be something of a financial loss, so be careful of that, and we'll look at it. Or it could be involving something that's already happened. But this is also showing a lack of commitment. So we might get some information regarding that. for the future. We'll have to see how that plays out. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Okay. So this is underlying energy. I feel like you are pouring into your own cup right now. It's more of that healing energy. Some of you guys could be going out with friends. You might be doing some online dating, but you're coming across here as very attractive, voluptuous, or handsome. Like, it's like all eyes are on you, right? The emotions can be a little chaotic right now, but it's like, if it's not pouring into your cup, you're not having it. So I like it. All right, let's see why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. There could very well be somebody you're just not talking to right now. Yeah, the Hangman. The Hangman. Somebody could have been withholding an offer, or you could be withholding an offer. Whatever this is a situation that's gone on for a while. Page of Cups. You might have your eye on someone new. But if you notice, it's spun. And it's spun on the Four of Swords. So I feel like you have a lot of options here. And I feel as if you just kind of look at them. Maybe you'll take that offer. Maybe you won't. It's secondary. It's like... It's secondary. It's small. It's not as important as pouring into your own cup right now. Let's see why the Knight of Cups is here in your past. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yeah, you invested in love with somebody here. You invested. You were very patient. And then something was revealed. Something was revealed that caused you to go into non-communication. I feel like you invested a long time. And either the offer was withdrawn, or you turned it down, or they turned it down. Somehow it fell through. Plans fell through. But this was something you'd invested in quite a bit of time. And there's a realization you had here in the past. Why is the Three of Coins here in reverse? Yeah, so this is where that dissolution of a contract, it could have been a soul contract, it could have been a physical contract. Yeah, it's like things moved backwards. Things moved backwards. They didn't progress, they moved backwards. For some of you, there's been financial issues that's caused change. But I definitely see a contract ending, and it's caused you to feel unbalanced. That's why all this is happening. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Cancer? King of Cups, that's you. Now, you could be dealing with another water sign, another Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. But there was a Tower moment in love. And you think about this. You think about what happened. Whenever this contract ended here, something dissolved, something ended. I feel like you felt you were doing the right things. You were investing. Your heart was open. You were stable. You were stable financially. You were stable in the connection. And it still led to a Tower moment. So there's this sense of, what the heck? I did everything I was supposed to do. Why am I going through this Tower moment? And this is what you contemplate. This is what you think about. You were investing. You were being patient. Where's the stability? I think you do keep an eye on this person, but you do it in a low-key manner. And I do feel like you're guarded here, but I do feel like you want to be open. It's just that the offer has to be stable. You're not taking anything that's not. Let's look at July. Spirit, show me July for Cancer. Show me July for Cancer signs. Show me July for Cancer. right, let's see what we've got. All right, so we have the 8 of Coins reversed, 5 of Swords. No, thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Emperor reversed, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the High Priestess reversed. I'm going to have to move everything up a little. Justice reversed. The King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Devil. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So, Cancer, you enter into the month and you are, first of all, not in communication with somebody. And I do feel like you're being very introspective. You're contemplating it. You're trying to figure out, like I said, if you were doing all the right things, why is everything still ending up in this Tower moment? And you think about that Tower moment a lot. This is healing energy, though. I do feel like you're really trying to figure out, you're trying to look at the details. There's some kind of details that you're not really catching, though. And you're, or at least that's how you feel. I do feel that you're in conflict with somebody, and I do see that there's somebody here that is in pride or arrogant type of energy. Their ego is involved. And this is another reason why things didn't work out. So I'm seeing that there's an ego-driven energy here that led to conflict. It looks like somebody spoke a truth. Somebody spoke a truth. You got clarity about why things were not working out, or you will, or you're having a realization in the first week about why this relationship here ended. I do see you doing a little bit of trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what this person's doing. Are they involved with someone else? There's a bit of immature energy here, either from you or from the other person, with regard to communication. I feel like they could try to reach out to you, and if so, you might be a little cutting. You might be a little cutting, or you could reach out to them and be a little cutting. There's an exchange in the, looks like the second week of July that could be a little cutting, a little bit of immature exchange of energy there. Because I do see you want to communicate with this person, but there's some pettiness that's here, okay? On both sides. I have to be honest, I see it on both sides. Now, this person, if you reach out, they're going to see that as good news. They're going to be happy about it. Some of you might be planning a trip in the middle of the month, or you could be traveling in the middle of the month. I do feel like you're going to get some good news about that. However, there's something that might, in the middle of the month, that could spin out of control. It could become a problem, so be careful with that. It's something that you're not going to see coming, It's an unplanned event about travel or planning of travel. I do feel like you're going to wind up happy about it though. So it looks like the problem will get rectified. Now, with regard to this person, they're going to be happy to hear from you. Even if what you say is cutting to them, they're still going to be happy to hear this. I do see that energy moving forward. I see it progressing somehow. It's weird because what I'm seeing is, even though it's immature exchange of energy and things are still out of control, someone's still in their ego, and I feel like it's the other person that's in their ego primarily. You're still happy to hear from them. So I guess, the heart wants what the heart wants. It looks like it's kind of dysfunctional in the communication, but yet it kind of relieves your mind in some manner to hear from this person. If you are dealing with a soul connection, the person that you're dealing with is not in a good energy. Okay? This person is you would likely be the divine feminine, and they would likely be the divine masculine. And I'm seeing that they're having a lot of problems because some of their secrets are coming out. That's why they're having problems. They're not being honest with themselves, and they feel like everything in their life is out of control. This person's not in a very good energy. They're not being very kind or nurturing, and they're entitled. They're in a very entitled energy right now. And I think you're kind of just, you're planning different things. You're planning to go in another direction. You keep your eye on them, but you're kind of happy-go-lucky here. You're in the dark about whatever's going on with them. You have no idea what's going on with them in the middle of the month. Yeah. So you're kind of happy-go-lucky. Some of you guys are traveling. You're just doing your thing here. I feel like you're unconcerned about them in the same time frame, but they're going through it in the middle of the month. Interesting. You both have 10s. So there's a cycle here that's about to end. This is a cycle of secrets and a cycle where things have spun out of control. In the third week, I'm seeing that this person is having some sort of realization that they have to become more honest and direct. There's a realization that the way they have treated you is not okay. And that you're moving on, you're moving forward. So they're gaining some sort of insight through whatever it is that they're going through in the middle of the month. Now, like I said, in the third week, in the middle of the month, you're just oblivious to what's going on with this person because you're planning on moving in a new direction. Some of you have options in new love. You just want to be happy. You just want to be happy, and you really, quite frankly, don't want to know what their problems are. You don't want to get involved in it. In the third week, I do see you feeling very out of sync with this person, feeling like this person really did you wrong. Something brings it back up. It's like you were so busy dating or, seeking your own happiness, ending this cycle, that kind of stuff, that you were suppressing it. And in the third week, I see it bubble to the surface. And you're like pissed. You're like, you feel very wronged by this person. They could communicate with you in the third week, and that's what brings it up. But you just you've suppressed it. You've been trying to move past it, and you've suppressed it, and it bubbles up. And in the third week, I see you feeling very wronged, but then realizing that things are beginning to go in your favor. You might get communication from this person again in the third week. If you do, it's going to be honest and direct. This person is realizing that they are your counterpart, but they're stuck in something and they're watching you move forward. They're watching good things coming to you. There's a realization that they have been unjust to you. They've treated you badly. And they're stuck now. And this is their karma. That's tough. They're stuck in their own karma while you're moving forward with your life. Ouch. And this is making them get very honest with themselves. In the 4th week, I see you receiving some kind of a small offer. I do. I see some kind of a small offer, but you may feel that it's toxic, or you may just not really... See, all these offers that I see you getting here, they're small. So are they small, or are they small in your mind? Because there's a lot of page energy here. That's a lot of new energy. I see you comparing this person to your person from the past. And it's like you're begrudging about it, but you are doing it, right? It's almost like you feel that in divine timing, this person's going to get their act together. But you're very defensive with this person. You're definitely going to stand your ground because you do feel that they're toxic right now. Now, this person that you're dealing with here from the past, they know you're getting offers. They know you're getting offers, and they hate it. They hate it so much. I do feel like they're going to try to fight for this connection. There could be other people that are involving themselves in this connection as well, and they will stand up to those people if that's the case. You may not know about it, but they will. With the devil here, though, there's still toxicity in that connection. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Now, there's still toxicity there, but there's still a strong connection. So I do see you, Cancer, really looking at what's taken place here, taking stock. I do see a lot of you entertaining new energies, but you're comparing them, or a lot of you are, and there's still this tie that binds. Okay, so now let's look at your energy here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Knight of Wands reversed. The Fool reversed. And the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're real defensive right now. It's like you can't tie me down type of energy. A lot of you guys are afraid of having a new beginning. You have the opportunity. It's there. A lot of you have the opportunity to have sex, and you're turning that down. You're turning down new beginnings. Yeah, you're just not ready for it right now. You're very guarded. You're very defensive. And I feel like you just don't want to tell your story to other people as well. There's a sense here of, oh my God, I got to tell my story again. Like, it's just not worth it. So I feel like you're turning things down left and right. And some of these people you might be ghosting. Don't do that, Cancer. It's not nice. All right, 7 of Cups. This is the energy coming towards you. All right, 10 of Swords reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. And Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this person that's coming towards you, they know they've been blocked. Either that or they blocked you. This is somebody who hasn't been talking to you, but they're approaching you. They're just not approaching you in a manner that's nurturing. They still have some of this, like, it's narcissistic tendencies here. They're not committing, but they want to repair things. This is somebody who's had options. This is somebody who, wants to repair this connection, but at the same time, they're blocking the idea of commitment. So honestly, I can see why you're defensive. I can see why you would be cutting this person out. they're not bringing anything to the table. They're going to get an eye-opener, though, come the end of the month. They know you're entertaining other options. Why is Judgment here? I'm sorry to tell you that. I wish that I had better news. This person could live at a distance, too. They may live at a distance from you, and they may be using that as an excuse for not committing. All right, we have Judgment, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Ooh. So Judgment is clarifying judgment. So somebody is trying to come back into your energy. They're trying to reconcile, but they're there for the sex. They're there for the fun. They're not there for the commitment. King of Pentacles reversed, and that's in your outcome too. So you're going to have to make a judgment call. Spirit is saying this person's going to show up, but be aware that they're coming back with all this flame energy, all this passion. They have the passion, but they don't have the commitment. And you're going to have to make a judgment call here. Let's look at your outcome. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? All right. Seven of Cups reversed. Now, Seven of Cups is their energy. Queen of Swords, that's your energy. And the Ten of Coins. All right. So, we have their energy, we have your energy, okay? You're thinking long-term. So, you're going to hear this person out, but when you find out that this person is not trying to bring commitment, that they're all about the passion, you're going to cut their behind out. And you're very clear about it. They're going to feel very rejected. And ironically, it's what's going to make them, you know, try to narrow down these other options. They know you're the best option for them. I don't know who you guys are dealing with, Cancer, but they are a fool. They know that you're the best option out there, that this could lead to something long-term. But they just, for whatever reason, are commitment phobic. They want to bring the passion. They feel that strong attachment. They don't want to lose you. They certainly don't want to lose you. But they are not wanting to commit to save their life or to save this connection. And you're going to cut them out. When they come in with the lack of commitment, you're going to hear them out, and then you're going to cut them out. Now, some of you are going to be moving into a long-term connection elsewhere. I don't think that's most of you, but I do see that for some of you. You're definitely thinking long-term. I can also see, again, that there is family or friends that are weighing in on this. Be careful with that. I feel like you'll cut them out with that. And understand that this person is no more committal with these family and friends than they are with you. This is going to reverse their energy, though, because it's going to make them feel like you're betraying them. And then all of a sudden they're going to be obsessing over you. But you're not going to pull any kind of punches here. It's like you're telling them straight up, and you're not playing with them. So any confusion they have over where you stand with regard to this connection, it's going to be cleared up real quick. So this person needs to grow up. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Three of Pentacles. That's a contract. So reason all this is happening is because of the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This caused this imbalance. It was an unbalanced connection. It caused you to feel unbalanced, and it's in the reverse. Underlying energy, it's trying to come into the upright. It's like Spirit is trying to wake this person up and to work with you and to bring this contract back into play. But I don't know. Spirit's working with somebody that's got a thick head. And you out here filling your own cup. So, you know, I don't blame you, though. You cannot make other people behave in a manner that is even in their own best interest. And you are looking long term. You want everything. You don't want a piece. You want everything. And you know what, Cancer? You deserve it. So I'm really surprised the Empress didn't fly out. But it looks like you're still learning some lessons, you know. And I see that. I see that this is difficult for you guys, but you're doing it. And I think that you're doing a good job. So I'm just sorry you have to go through it. All right, so let's see if you get any further guidance in the oracles here. This person has been in your energy for a long time, and you know what? I'm even mad at them, so. Pulling for the sign of Cancer. But you're doing the thing. You are. You're out here and you're doing the thing, and you're pouring into your own cup, and you're looking after yourself. You're drawing boundaries. So I say good for you guys. All right. So you have number 1. Interesting. It's called the fledgling. Let's see what the book says on that. The fledgling. Give me just a second, guys. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. See, that's what I was telling you. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. I love that. I love that. And you know what? That is the essence of what you're doing. That's why the Empress card didn't come out. The Empress has already learned all their lessons. You're now learning the lessons of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has experienced pain. The Queen of Swords has had to draw firm boundaries. Has gone through heartache. But as a result, has extremely firm boundaries and doesn't let anybody cross them. So these are some of the lessons that you're learning right now. So yeah, you're in that fledgling energy and you're learning new things. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle. Look at the new opportunities, because I see a ton of new opportunities that are coming your way. You know, just work with it. All right? It's kind of like giving birth. If you, for those of you who have had children, if you work with the body's designed to give birth. If you are in a fear of it and you're afraid and you know, give in to the pain of it, then it's difficult. The birth is difficult. But if you understand that, yes, this is going to hurt, but at the end, I'm going to have a really wonderful child here. Well, for some of you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But you understand what I'm saying? Work with this experience. You're giving birth to the Empress energy is what you're doing. And so in doing that, you have to learn the lessons of all 4 queens. And right now, for you, you're learning the Queen of Swords energy. And I think you're doing a good job. All right. So I do hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you have enjoyed this reading and you've resonated with it, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, go ahead and do so. And if you hit the little bell at the side, it will notify you when I upload your readings. All right, guys, until I see you in your next regularly scheduled reading or possibly the bonus reading, namaste.